Jim Andre here. I would like to begin by stating that I am a firm supporter of Donald Trump for president. But the main purpose of this video is to address the concerns regarding how quickly the world is going to hell in a handbasket. For decades, our government has deceptively put the screws to us in many different ways, on many different levels. But what actually blows my mind the most is how the majority has been blinded for so long by their ongoing deceptiveness of smoke screens and parlor tricks. I bet the majority still believe this is a free country. Think again. It never has literally been a free country. Our government is corrupt and has been for a very long time. The corruption has spread far and wide. The corruption by the world's elite, known as the 1%, include the Vatican, the kings and queens of Europe, certain world leaders, including the UN, and all the big corporations. The 1% who is poisoning us slowly with the GMOs in our foods, along with the fluoride in our water and toothpaste, and God knows what else. How do you think the AIDS virus originated? Do you actually believe the crap that they fed you? That it surfaced through a human having sex with a monkey in Africa? Think again. How about the hundreds of thousands of generic coffins with the capacity of accommodating 4 to 5 bodies each, which are stockpiled? Are they in place in case of some form of future natural epidemic and/or plague? Think again. If there is a plague, it will be the one they purposely unleash. The hundreds of underground bunkers they've created, the size of cities equipped with climate control and stockpiled with enough accommodations to survive the long-lasting effects of a nuclear holocaust. You figure they were built for the safety of the general population? Think again. They were built as shelters for the cowards to survive when they decide to unleash their wrath on humanity, thereby eliminating up to 95% of the world population. Why is the world more unstable than it has ever been? Acts of terrorism, citizens against police, the racial divide, same-sex marriages, the degrading of the 10 Commandments, no longer allowed to initiate the Pledge of Allegiance in our public schools, the adverse treatment of our veterans. Does it all stem from the natural advancement of society? Think again. The elite are the terrorists. They have us fighting amongst ourselves. It is known as conquer and divide. Their agenda is to maintain control and eventually rock this world from its axis and eliminate billions of lives. That being said, what can be done to stop these warmongering, devil-worshipping pieces of human waste? My belief is the majority has been deceived, dumbed down, and blind for so long that we have already passed the point of no return. But I will say this. I predict that there will be no 2016 election due to martial law being implemented. Trump being our only sliver of hope, the powers that be will do whatever it takes to derail the Trump train. If and when my prediction comes to pass, it will be time to revolt. Hell, historically, we've revolted for a lot less. And by the way, if you're thinking about voting for Hillary Clinton, think again.